Hello, hello. Welcome to my first motovlog ever. We got the setup going. Hey, baby.
Hey.
Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to my sponsor, G Fuel. They're running a 40% off sale with coupon code Woody. People ask me what my favorite flavor is. My favorite is actually a combo of two flavors. Probably too much. Mystery's my favorite. If I had to choose one, this is the one I'd get. My daughter disagrees. She likes lemonade. But my favorite is when I combine mystery with the blood orange and you get kind of a creamsicle thing going on. So that's what I'm doing for this. Been working with G Fuel for I don't know, 6 years now, something like that. I really appreciate their support, our partnership, and I totally didn't think this through. So I already made a video where I introduced you guys to my bike, but if you missed it, this is it. It's a BMW G650 GS. It's kind of a cross between a street bike and a dirt bike. It's in this class they call an adventure bike. I won't talk about it too long because I already have like a 20-minute video where I talk about it nonstop, but we'll talk about some of the upgrades. I put on this top case. Part of the dream is to be able to take the motorcycle somewhere, do something like park it and like watch a movie or something. I did that the other day. And because I'm like this at-gat guy, like all the gear all the time, I load up with this stuff. It feels weird going to the movies with a helmet in your hand, wearing a snowsuit. So with this, I can tuck like the helmet and the pants away and do whatever. The first thing I bought for that job was this thing. Let's see, is this right or left? This is right. And these fit on like that. And maybe you can just visualize like one on each side. But the helmet doesn't fit in here. It expands. So it was a reasonable idea to think that like when this got wider, it might fit, but it didn't. So now this is reserved for like times when I want to carry more stuff. Let's go riding. I think I'm going to leave this at home. Another thing I almost forgot to mention is the RAM mount. So for right now, this is for my phone. I should get out of my pocket now, actually. I can just stick my phone here, and I have a GPS, so I know where I'm going. Later, I bought this mount that puts the phone here behind this windshield, and it uses these 4 bolts. And that should be super cool where it tucks in, and it's mostly wind and weather protected. And I convinced myself this wasn't a total waste of money because I could put like a GoPro there and have a camera come at me. One camera angle for videos like this makes for so-so videos because like when you look both ways and cross the street and stuff, you get a lot of this action. So I wanted something better than that. So someday there'll be like a GoPro here looking at me, and then of course the stabilized camera looking that way, and it should be cool. All right, here we go. I'm absolutely terrible at wheelies. I was never good at them, but lately I've been sort of trying to learn, and I can hardly even pull it up. I think I'm not giving it enough gas. It went up like an inch. There was a time when I rode all the time, I would do like 6-inch wheelies. And wow. I hope this audio is okay. I would do these like 6-inch wheelies, except one time I had a passenger and I was trying to show off like to my passenger. I was 17, maybe 18, but probably 17. And I thought because I had a passenger, I would have to give it like way more gas than I was accustomed to. And the truth is, because of the weight was in the back like it was, I had to give it a lot less weight than I was accustomed to. Or, I mean, a lot less throttle than I was accustomed to. And we nearly looped it. Like, it was way up in the air. And I don't know, I was really scared. I played it off like I did this great wheelie, or at least I tried to. But the truth is, I had never been that high before. I mean, it must have been at like 12 o'clock. So, yeah, I'm not good at wheelies. Someday I hope to channel my inner Jake, my inner Fooligan, and get good at them. I've seen people do wheelies on the same bike that I have who are really good at it. So it's totally just the operator, you know, it's me. But I'm not there yet. What are you gonna do? So far, I really like my motorcycle. I spent so much effort looking for something that was fun at below highway speeds that I was worried I got something that couldn't even go highway speeds. But since then, I made a bunch of trips up to like 78, 79 miles an hour. That's my speed. Like, when I'm on the highway in a car, I'll just set the cruise control to 78 or 79 when the speed limit's 70. And I feel like if I'm speeding by less than 10, the police more or less leave you alone. And it's been true. I haven't had a speeding ticket for like 20 years, and I haven't had an accident, so it must be a pretty good speed for me. But the motorcycle goes, you know, 78 miles an hour, and that makes me happy. I don't know how happy it would be going 78, like all the way to Canada or all the way to Alaska or something like that. But it's definitely happy for the occasional trip to like Chapel Hill or the movie theater or whatever. And that's cool, because I thought it was almost like just a country road thing. But it's not. It's better than that. I don't have any dirt experience, and I'm looking for a place to go play in the dirt that's not too far away. And I found one. I've been scouring the internet and Google Maps and such, and I'm going there today. If you're not a motorcyclist, when you're in the dirt, you slide around. The back end slides, the front end slides, and you're not necessarily falling, you're just sliding, and it's a super uncomfortable feeling. But something about riding a motorcycle in the dirt, I'm such a rookie at it. I've been watching a lot of motovlogs, and it's interesting because the ones that I really like are usually not the ones that are really popular. What seems to make for a successful motovlog is like doing insane stuff, wheelies, riding around in like, I don't know, outdoor shopping malls. Like, I don't know how to phrase it. Going up and down stairs and like around handicap ramps and stuff like that. And I guess, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I think that stuff's pretty entertaining too. But the vlogs that really like light my fire are usually a little more reasoned and settled down. Maybe it's because I'm over 40, I don't know. But like I like connecting to the vlogger a little more. Like Jake's doing a series like a, shucks, I should get the name of it perfect. It's like Bolt on Shit series or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. Like Boss, but I don't think that's what he calls it. It's close to that though. And in it, you can like, he sort of calmly discusses why he's doing what he's doing and what went into some of his purchasing decisions and stuff. And I like that a lot. Like, that's my cup of tea. Sometimes I almost forget that oh, look at this guy. It's a big vehicle for a U-turn. Oh, a K-turn. Nice. It's a busy road for a K-turn, but No harm, no foul, I guess. I'm hoping my audio is okay. For people who don't know anything about audio, I literally just bought like a $5 lav mic and plugged it into my camera. What's way more important than the quality of the mic is the location of it. Sometimes people on Painkiller already, like the fans, fuss that I'm too quiet or something. And usually the issue is that I'm not right up to my mic. They say that it's my audio settings, but it's really not. Like if you watch usually the first opening of it, I sound great. But then sometime during the show, maybe I move and be like a foot away from the mic, and then I don't sound loud enough anymore. So I really think it's about me staying close to the mic and not me like ratcheting up my audio. Because if you turn it too high, then you get blown out. That sounds bad in a whole different way. I've been watching other people go off-road in their videos, and like in my mind's eye, I think about how I would do if I was like in their position, you know, like with my own riding skills. And I'll tell you, I dramatically overestimate how qualified I am at doing this. Also, it doesn't help that it's like positively greasy. Like, sand is one thing. I see people doing sand, but this is like no traction mud. Hey, there's people over there. I doubt I'll fit in. But let's go look. Holy smokes. That car is not in good shape. I've been watching people go off-road and stuff, and every hill on the camera looks like nothing. And they assure me that they're actually like difficult, complicated hill climbs. This is exactly the sort of thing I thought I'd have no trouble with. But given that I find the dirt road complicated, I don't know what to make of all this. A little whoops action. It's actually not that bad if there's a little traction. Hey, look, there's an easy way up. Let's do that. What's up? Going good.
How's that driving on that out here?
I'm terrible at it. This is actually my first time. I've got no talent whatsoever.
This is pretty cool for you to drive that thing around. There's all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Are you new to bikes or new to dual sports or what?
New to dual sports, or adventure bikes. I'm just getting back into it. I rode for like 9 years, but I haven't ridden. Well, I started again like a month ago after like a 10-year gap or 15-year gap. So.
Yeah, you were right here.
What's that?
You were like, holy fuck. You have it on your HD cam.
Yeah.
We got all this stuff right here. like very rocky. It's really cool, man.
It looks awesome.
Right over there.
So you guys flying these?
Oh yeah, you'll see us. We'll be buzzing around. We have goggles to see up front.
That's cool. Yeah.
Riding the same thing like this and flying.
I fly planes too. I'm new at that. I don't want to fly yours. All right. Well, I'm gonna buzz around. You have fun, guys. I realized I forgot to turn my ABS off. Yeah, sand isn't too bad. It's not great, but that greasy mud, that's the trick right there. See if I can power up this. Nice. One thing I learned watching YouTube videos from the awesome players, damn it, is that you really want to know what's on the other side of a hill climb, because it changes and they do shit, and you might find the other side is a cliff. So let's see what we got here. Whoa, shit. All right, almost dumped it. Hey, is an almost failure a success? I think it is. All right. So this is the kind of thing my bike is actually appropriate for. Maybe it's appropriate for more than this in the right hands, but I don't know. I'm having fun. It looks like... Does this go anywhere? Huh? Goes to a river. Huh. Let's turn around. Huh. It's not ideal. No, don't get stuck. My rear tire is digging a hole. I think I'm wrapped around one of these trees or something, and I should have turned better. Okay. That's definitely what it is. Maybe the shift lever right here. So I'm not sure how much recording I haven't been doing. I've been going all over, talking about how it's my first time off-road. Tried to do some dank woolies. I can't do dank woolies. And I noticed the camera was off. I'm hoping that my last hour of riding isn't lost, but I guess we'll see. You missed my greatest hill climb yet. It's knocking my confidence. So I'm sure the camera makes it look like nothing, but that was actually kind of hard for me. It was bumpy and steep, and there's a turn, and no nice run up, but I did it. Let's go down it. Oh. That's not the line I meant to take. I said at one point, I don't know if it was recording, that as I watch YouTube videos of people going off-road, I mentally do it with them, and I dramatically overestimate my skill level. I'm actually really inexperienced off-road. I'm just a street guy. So coming out here and seeing what's what, this is all new to me. I found that sand is rough, but what's really rough is this greasy mud. It's by far, in my opinion, the trickiest thing to ride in. It's just greased. When you ride on the street, the bike pretty much does what you tell it to, but here, off-road, I have to get used to this, the bike is sliding around, and you gotta kind of go with the flow, and take what you get and adjust and stay upright. Oh, shit! So I came out here before and made a huge mistake. I hope it's on tape, but I went through that brush and got badly stuck. It was terrible. I thought I was doing the easy thing and not making a U-turn and just plowing through. It wasn't the easy thing. It was super hard. So I'm not doing that again. Oh, you're a heavy bitch. It's not even that heavy. It's just heavy for this. There we go. Good. It's right where I want to be. I don't know why I thought I'd be so good in the dirt, having never done it before. But that was my impression of myself. I can do that. It's oh, see right there, there's a comfort you have to get used to with your bike sliding out around you, and it's all right, let the bike do its thing, you adjust, do whatever, and I'm new to just sliding around on grease and staying upright anyway. Ooh. I almost went in that rut. Oh, it bounced into neutral. It's been doing that a little bit. go this way, see where. It hasn't rained in a couple of days, so it's actually picked today on purpose, thinking it would be somewhat dry. And either it rained and I didn't know about it, or this place is rarely dry. Little graffiti. Rocky. I've been watching a lot of like adventure videos on YouTube, and I'm just now like experiencing the things that they experience all the time. It's like, you know, how hard is this, right? Because the bike's doing all the work. You have, like, given the traction, like unlimited horsepower. But now I see, like, there's a lot of rider input in this, and it works you. To be honest, I prefer the sand to that grease. This feels like good traction by comparison. I keep hearing these loud noises, like someone's blowing something up, like explosions. See, this stuff is tricky. Slip sliding away. Well, this is cool. Oh, you better make it, Woody. Huh. So it looks like there's one way to go there, and then there's a bypass here, and even the bypass is all muddy. Is there like a... Man. If I wasn't by myself, I'd be a little more adventurous. But I can really see me getting stuck. In what looks like some super stinky mud. Well, I'm sure not cocky, but I'm a whole lot better at this than I was an hour ago. Wish me luck. Sweet. Ooh, it's in my boots. I don't know how it got in my boots, because they should be like inside my pant legs, but it's in my boots. So this is where I came from. Let's look the other way. bumpy and slippery. Nice combo. Ah! I thought I was going in that rut. Oh. But I'm doing way better with like handling, sliding around. When I stand on the pegs like this, my throttle control and brake and clutch, it all gets a little worse. I need more experience. But so far so good. I'm gonna have to come back up this hill, I bet. That'll be a trick. Is there a path this way? Again, if I wasn't by myself, you know, I feel like I could get stuck deep in there and have a real tough time getting out. So I'll save that for another day and go up this shit. Here we go. All right. You know, I've been avoiding the ruts like the tire tracks. I'm not even sure they're worse. You know, they're kind of, whoa. They kind of direct you and help you to some extent. That's pretty cool. Oh, I'm going in. I think they're looking at me. Those planes are FPV, like a first-person shooter, and they keep pointing them at me. All right, here we go. Do we have a walk of shame?
Walk of shame.
All right.
Walk of shame.
Oh! I let my guard down. Huh. My intention is to leave. I'm not sure. I have to be going the right way. How do I get out of here? Oh, this is it. All right. That was successful. Whew. Oh boy, oh boy. There's this thing in motorcycles, right? Like all the motorcyclists wave to each other. Everyone knows that. But like where that starts and stops is somewhat up for debate. Sometimes Harley riders don't wave to people who aren't on Harleys. It's fine. Sometimes people on like full-size bikes don't wave to people on scooters. You know, like do you flash deuces to somebody on a scooter or not? I've seen forum threads about that. I'm on the extreme side. I can hardly stop myself from waving to anybody that's not in a car. I see pedestrians, I flash them the deuces, riding lawnmowers, I say hi, hey, you know, look at us, we're both not in cars. I probably take it too far. Nobody on a lawnmower ever waves back, but just the same, that's where I am on this thing. I'll wave to anybody. Alright, gonna try to pull a dank Wheelie. I suck at this so bad. I'm gonna channel my inner Jake. Here we go. What was that, not first? No, damn it! It went up like an inch. God damn it! I suck at wheelies! I'm not even brave. That's part of the issue. Fuck you, Fooligan, for making this look so easy. I'm just kidding, Fooligan. I love your videos. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna clean her up a touch and put her away wet.
Multi-million-dollar deals, got $1 million deal. When I was younger, I would wonder how $1 million feel. And for real, it feel like I ain't even broke a seal. Cause when you drop hits, they want you to pick up the bill. Now my life is in Maryland, my heart is in Chicago. New York state of mind, but out LA, man, that's where I go. When I need to lay this shit down, so much on my mind, that's the reason I'm